Look closely at your latest grocery receipt. Now, look at your current paycheck. Notice a massive disconnect? Welcome back to Fiscal Forensicist. In 2026, politicians proudly stand at podiums and claim they haven't raised your income taxes. But what if I told you they are quietly draining your bank account through a masterfully disguised system? It's called the stealth tax, a calculated combination of aggressive import tariffs and engineered hidden inflation. They aren't just raising prices, they are fundamentally destroying your purchasing power. Today, we launch a forensic investigation into how the government and mega corporations are teaming up to pick your pocket, completely legally. Let's do the math. Let's start with the grand illusion. Tariffs. When the government announces a new 10% or 20% tariff on imported goods, they sell it as a penalty on foreign countries. They tell you it protects local jobs. But here's the forensic truth. Foreign governments do not pay tariffs. You do. A tariff is simply a federal sales tax disguised as foreign policy. When a company imports electronics, clothing, or car parts, they don't absorb that extra cost. They pass 100% of it directly to the consumer. Recent data shows that in 2026, these aggressive trade policies are forcing the average middle-class family to spend an extra $1,500 to $2,500 a year on basic necessities. That is a direct tax on your survival, taken right at the cash register, but the tariffs are only half the trap. The other half is the Consumer Price Index, or CPI. The government uses the CPI to tell you inflation is cooling down. But ask yourself, does your life feel cheaper? In the UK, everyday essentials are now trapped at a permanent price floor, nearly 30% higher than they were just 5 years ago. Prices aren't going back down. The damage is permanently locked in. To hide this reality, corporations have weaponized two tactics: shrinkflation and skimflation. Shrinkflation is when they charge you the exact same price or more for a smaller package. You are literally paying more for less food. Skimflation is even darker. Companies quietly swap out high-quality ingredients for cheap, synthetic alternatives, or they slash customer service to zero. The official data ignores this drop in quality, deliberately masking the true cost of living. Why is this happening? Because this isn't just an economic accident, it is the greatest wealth transfer of our generation. While you are forced to cut back on vacations and premium groceries just to pay the electric bill, the top 1% of mega corporations are reporting record-breaking profit margins. They are using the excuse of supply chain issues and tariffs to hike prices far beyond their actual costs. It's known as greedflation. The working class creates the value, but the stealth tax funnels that wealth directly upward into corporate stock buybacks and executive bonuses. You are being squeezed out of the middle class by design. So, how do you escape a system designed to silently tax you into poverty? First, you must see the matrix for what it is. Stop falling for the illusion of the CPI. You must adapt your strategy. Number 1, opt out of the disposable consumer cycle. Every time you buy cheap, heavily tariffed imported goods, you are paying the stealth tax. Number 2, transition your fiat currency into hard, tangible assets, things that governments cannot print and corporations cannot shrink. Real estate, physical commodities, and businesses with true pricing power. You cannot save your way to wealth in 2026. You must invest your way out of the inflation trap. The rules of the economy have been rewritten to extract your wealth. But with deep market knowledge, you can beat the billionaires at their own game. We relentlessly dissect the economy so you don't become a victim of it. Hit the subscribe button to join Fiscal Forensicist. And I want to hear from you. How much has your weekly grocery bill gone up this year? Let me know in the comments below. See you in the next video, where another economic mystery will be completely uncovered. Stay sharp and stay financially secure.